Are you a cyberchondriac? It's a new term some in the medical community are using for people who self-diagnose their medical ailments on the internet. But is it a good thing or a bad thing? KARE 11's Renee Tessman looks into it.
It's something many of us have done when we're not feeling well, a symptom search on the internet.
I'll do research on it.
Yeah, I mean, I've looked up for things that I'm not going to waste my time going to the doctor to see what it could be.
But if you take what you find online too seriously, you may be a cyberchondriac.
I think people do tend to think they're sicker than they are based on the searches that they've done.
Dr. David Hilden is with Hennepin County Medical Center.
I hadn't heard the term cyberchondria until very recently.
He says cyberchondria is becoming more prevalent and leads to unnecessary patient anxiety and requests for tests that are not needed.
I spend a considerable amount of time then reassuring people that what they have is not as dangerous as they think.
Still, he says the internet has also helped healthcare.
Overall, I think the effect is probably beneficial insofar as it does educate people as to what symptoms they should be concerned with. Chest pain, for instance.
Plus, the constant stream of new information patients find keeps doctors on their toes.
I'm happy when patients question what I do. It's not that they don't trust me, but it's a collaborative effort to get the best information.
So if you want to do research online, Hilden recommends using your doctor's website, like hcmc.org, or other sites without commercial advertising, like those from the CDC, Minnesota Department of Health, universities, associations like the American Cancer Society, or health systems like the Mayo Clinic.
But don't get overly concerned about what you read. It's no substitute for a personal evaluation.
Now, Hilden says the internet is a great resource when it comes to preventative care, too, like providing information on cholesterol, cardiovascular health, or quitting smoking. But when researching symptoms, don't let cyberchondria take over. For example, just because you have a cough, it does not mean that you have lung cancer. There are plenty of other causes much more common than that.
Little guilty over here myself.
Me too.
But I don't usually run to the doctor is the interesting thing. You look at it and you think, going to keep monitoring that, but here are the things that it could be.
Or just sit and worry about it at home for quite a while.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks, Renee.
Yeah.